My expectations, their expectations, all of our expectations were crazy. But they believed that this event would happen, and it would change everything. And they believed that they were the smart ones, the only survivors. They were tough, they knew, but they were playing God. Yeah, they were all playing God, and I was playing God too. I was going to take care of them, I'm strong, I'm callous, and I'm, built super tough, and I got everything I need. I don't need you. I'm ready to go. When that time comes, you'll come with me.
My name is Mike Hopkins. I'm a registered architect. I've been doing it for 36 years, and it's truly been an honor. I grew up in a family where we used to build our furniture out of 2x4s and plywoods and things like that. I was interested in cars as a kid, so I appreciated design and engineering, how things went together, how things were crafted. So I really went to college in pursuit of an engineering degree. As I got into that, I realized how technical that was, and it didn't really feed what I felt was an artistic side that I had. I didn't want to sit in an office and crunch numbers all day. So I started going to art history classes and architectural history classes, and those really kind of clicked with me. I ended up transferring to another university where they had an architecture degree.
So Carol, how's it been, man? You feel good getting out of here?
I feel shitty today.
Yeah.
Remember in the Wolf on Wall Street when they ate all the old Quaaludes?
Yeah.
And hit them till
it didn't hit them?
15 hours later?
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up like I was about to throw up a dump truck.
Well,
so
I just pulled the bottle out of the trash in there and checked out the expiration date. Yeah, they expired in 1989. So apparently one of the things that if you're managing a bunker that you're responsible for is building out a drugstore. So there's one inside, and Kale, being fresh off anything that he could take that would numb him out, happened to be sleeping nearby and discovered, because he hasn't gotten his inquisitiveness out of his system yet, he discovered some old Percocets from 1989. So how many years is that? What's in 89?
I was born in 95, I'm 23.
That's 30 years ago.
30-year-old Percocet. So what did it do to you, dude? Just because other people may want to know. You may help somebody in the future.
Well, I got itchy and nauseous. None of the euphoria was there.
Yeah, no euphoria. Did it help in any way?
So I got here, we drove from Panama City, and I detoxed basically the whole way. I'd been shooting dope the whole way down, and so it was a rough couple days. And, but by the time we got to South Dakota and got to Mount Rushmore, I was feeling a little better and started to really appreciate all the things that were happening, and started to see. I think that's when I really started to see the webs connecting in my story and in my life for once. And I didn't even at the time think about it being a higher power or a God of my understanding at all. I just was like, man, this is some crazy coincidences, because I should have been dead. I mean, the last week before I left, I overdosed 3 times, and no one was around for 2 of them.
Neurobiology of opioid dependence. Opioid tolerance, dependence, and addiction are all manifestations of brain changes resulting from chronic opioid abuse. The opioid abuser's struggle for recovery is in great part a struggle to overcome the effects of these changes.
We got right now 6, and we're going to have 5 alcoholics living in the bunker for 2 months.
That's a lot of drunks.
That's a lot of drunk. to take more than one shower a day. Not here. We have to put a new septic system in, change it around. It's an old, kind of cheesy, it's rough. Gotta have it taken easy on. I got the new one approved. So 1 shower a day. They gotta go to an AA meeting or an NA meeting every day.
Which we actually have one here on site.
Just our first one, I'll tell you. Yeah, upstairs. You gotta do your step work, and Alan's gonna hit it with the first step coming up here. It's, you can never go through them enough in your lifetime and become less and less. So we're gonna deconstruction.
My sponsor said, we work the steps so that we can work the steps.
Okay, so no stealing or taking anything, especially 30-year-old Percocet, which is
Painkillers.
P-E, Percocet, P-E.
Painkillers.
I already started. I think it's spelled like that. I think it's got a Q in it.
There you go.
Okay.
Take your shoes off, please.
Yeah, stay out of the kitchen unless, what did you say before you're cooking?
Unless you're cooking
Unless,
or cleaning. And Kale, when he's not on a 30-year-old Percocet, is a really, really good cook. No thing unless you really, really have to.
oh, okay. Well, because of the camera, let's not use the word
Pooping.
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 Can erase the word because I just said, so let's say poop.
Edit it out.
No pooping.
Unless you really, really have to.
I'll just put this right
2
here.
reallys.
No pooping ever.
Okay.
Because we've got to change the septic here, so we're trying. How about under rules we put right for today?
Okay. Very well done.
Okay. So we got the house rules for the bunker. This is the front gate right here. So, and that goes into, past all the old stuff. That's the drying room, drying clothes and making bread. And that is the front door of the apartment. And those guys are up on the bunker behind it. It's hard to imagine, below that dirt is a dome of 10-inch reinforced concrete that's waterproof. And we just had the boys dig a hole up in the top and find out how far down it actually is. We had an idea, a little further than I thought. I thought it was maybe 3.5 or 4 feet. It ends up being about 5. And that is the cement down there. So you can kind of, that's the top. If you hit this in here, you can hear the whole thing echo through the entire house because it's all connected with cement slab.
So the first thing I did was walk through the bunker with just a pad of paper and a pen and a tape measure and a laser and measure, and that was to create what we have here. These are as-built drawings, so these are what the bunker was represented in floor plan and section. Section is a vertical cut of the bunker before we did anything. So this drawing is actually, the dark green is the basement. These were the walls of the basement. These little squares were the posts, and there was a little storage room, and then the dirt was built up around the perimeter of that room. And the tan lines are what's above that level. I wanted to see how the walls related to the structural posts. So this is kind of a 2-level drawing all in one. And this is the outline of the extension that was put on in the 1970s that actually stuck out of the hill here. So the dirt was all mounded up like this. This little piece stuck out. Now, if you took a cut through the dome this way, looking that way, you would see this, something like this. This is the shape of the dome. And then you have the basement level and the main floor structure and then the top floor structure. And then this one is cut, sliced the other way. It gives you, so it was really a lozenge shape dome.
And so you were able to extrapolate all that with a tape measure and a pen?
Yes. And photographs, lots of photographs.
Help Gail up there, see if you can help him cut stuff.
the magic nuclear chicken coop. Oh my God, there it goes.
Now what?
All right, go get a picture from the inside, Dean.
Where's the 2x4? I think you kick this. Let me see.
Use this thing and hit that. The tires are all holding it now.
They should go again.
Ah!
You're making me nervous.
Remove the tires, keep chiseling. It's too solid there. Let's hit that rock, the plywood there, break the plywood. So the stone's gonna start flowing. Well, Bobcat would be easier, wouldn't it?
Oh, Dean, There it is, Zeb. There it is. What's the thing, Reed?
Everything I do with Dean is an adventure, so I never know what to expect. But trying to get into Dean's mind to figure out what he wants out of a project, I've learned that that's kind of impossible. So I just go with the flow right from the get-go.
You just hit on something. We just hook it on one beam at a time and pull.
Well, no, we can't hit the first one because there's chicken water. And I'm not going in there right now.
Man, you like shoot.
I could run in and
You
out.
shoot a chemical that some 70-year-old Chinese guy made in the bathroom and is selling online, but you won't walk in the chicken coop. I mean, you know.
Yeah, but this is like guaranteed.
Which the bigger risk, fentanyl or chicken, nuclear chicken coop?
All right, see, you're hooked.
Wrap it around Dean's waist.
Yeah, I got one arm, dude. That's not me.
Shred.
You get it to budge at all? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Zeb, can we get your truck in here?
Yeah, I mean, that's up to Dean now if we can.
Yeah, but I didn't want to drive over to septic.
You know, I tend to do demo in the reverse of construction. Whatever goes on last is what you tear down first. And we didn't do it that way, so. And my way probably takes longer, but it can be safer and same result, so it doesn't matter. Well, I approach things a little different from Dean, you know, and I'm used to running crews and men and construction. But he is the boss, and I respect him. Like I said, we've done a lot of projects together, and they all seem to come out okay. So, tearing down the chicken coop, and, you know, of course, the slab and the tires were difficult to deal with.
What a ridiculously strong, weird little building. Come on back. Okay, all right, nice and just slow. Put pressure against it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Then you can move it, it won't even lift that tire. So. Okay, ready? Go. Okay. Got it, 4-wheel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Take it back. What happened? Came off, yeah.
Came off, yeah. happened, Dean? I reached. I had to be like a Spider-Man for a minute, and when I spread my legs that far, I just ripped my crotch out.
No.
I had no idea this thing was gonna be such. Yeah, that moved a little.
We thought it was definitely built to withstand a nuclear blast. It was really strong. There was like a 20-yard long slab of concrete on top, and we kept like hitting on it thinking the thing was about to fall down. We were like afraid to get underneath it. And then about a day and a half later, it actually came down. It took us a lot of effort, and banged my truck on the nuclear blast door. It was kind of a nightmare, dude.
That'll finish once it goes past the breaking point. That'll just collapse. If there's any creaking. Okay, there we go. Back off, get back. Little by little.
Well, I don't know, but...
Well, job well done. Man, that one little dude did all that work. All the tires filled with dirt, all that just for some chickens. Yeah, let's grab put all the tools down here in the center. We come back up tomorrow. All right, my release.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. The boys had fun today taking down the chicken coop, a little camaraderie, and kind of see who's the hard worker and see who's not. But it was a long day of heavy lifting and strenuous kind of labor, but trying to get a little closer to them, and while I'm doing it, pushing on the spots that we want to see rise to the surface. A little bit of the entitlement going on with one of them, and I say prayers for them every night and every morning, and I try to really ask God to come into their hearts to change them and make them, so they can evolve and get some God consciousness, so they can escape the obsession with self, which I suffer from as well. Ooh, the Bobcat's here. Easy, boy, easy. You're not getting paid to play the drums, dude.
Montana Society.